today I'm doing something a little bit different. I've only ever done this once before, so I'm going to be unboxing my new air fryer. So my old one is now 4 years old and it's getting a bit grimy and grubby. There's nothing wrong with it, but the clip for the basket is now broken, so it's quite difficult to use. So, being in my budget, I bought a new air fryer. It's not one of the new double drawed, all this and that, but I think it's pretty good. So it was under £100 from Amazon, so fingers crossed this all goes well. So let's get it out of the box and have a look. Okay, so here's the box then, so let's have a look inside. Okay, so yes, it's a Tefal. I don't know if this is upside down to you or not, but there we go. Right, I'm going to try and get this out. I think I might have to destroy the box. Okay. Okay, so that's the grill plate that comes in there. So I think you can grill on one side and then use the other side that's flat for the air fryer. We've got a few manuals. And here it is. Okay, it's not that heavy. The box is really heavy, but this is not too heavy. Okay, let's get the rest of the packaging off. Okay, so in here, this is a divider. So this is one of their, the dual one. So you can have the one big basket. And you put the plate in. Like that. So you can use all of that space, or you can put this in and then you've got two sides. And I think, I'm going to have to read the instructions, but I think that you can do two different cooking times, or I'm not sure if you can do different temperatures, but I'll have to have a look at that. Okay, so this is it. It's the Tefal Easy Fry and Grill. So we've got a grill in there as well as an air fryer. So this is a display panel. This is just a sticker, which should come off. So that's it turning on. So I think we press start and it all lights up. So we can choose to air fry or grill. You just choose how long. Change the temperature, change the time. It's also got preset ones in here. I'm going to have to work out how to use the sync, but I think you just press start. Okay, I think it sounds probably about the same as my other one, maybe a little bit quieter, I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, well that's it for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean everything that I can, the drawer and the bits inside it, and then run it a bit to get that smell out of it. And then I'm going to do what I did the first time I did this, and I'm going to do some homemade chips in it, see if it's any different. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I have cleaned everything, and I have I ran it for about 10 minutes, and it didn't smell that bad. My other one, there was a really strong smell that come off it, but as far as I know, it's not toxic, but I just think that smell just gets into food. So I've done that. It didn't smell too bad. There is one thing that I have noticed, which I'll show you. At the back here, that is where the cable's coming out from. So if you haven't got much space like me, you can't put it flush against the wall. I think that might be so that you can so that it can circulate the air properly. But I always move mine anyway, so just bear that in mind. Okay, so I've been looking at the functions. Let's make sure you can see this properly. So when we turn it on, it all lights up. Okay, so we've got the air fryer option, which you can change the temperature. It goes up to 220, and you've got the time, which goes up to an hour, I think. If you hold it, it will go up really quick. Yeah, 1 hour. And down. So you can press it or hold it in. And then you've got the grill option, which you don't get any choice on the time, so you just get 15 minutes. Press it again, you come back. Now, I've looked at the sync, and the only way to sync it is you get section 1, and you can choose. So if you say fries, and then section 2, you can say vegetables. So then it says add, so you open it, you add your stuff, close it, and it's press start. Now it comes up for 40 minutes. So these preloaded programs are the only ones that you can use on the sync. So if we stop that, and if we hold it in, it will turn it off, and it will come back to normal. So if you do it this way, you can see then, so it's 180 and the time is 40 minutes, and you've got all the different sections on there, but you can't change these. So, you know, if I was going to do it in air fryer mode, you know, I could do that, and then I could change the time on it, but you can't do that in sync. So I know that my fries do not take 40 minutes, so I'm gonna figure out which one I need, and then we'll give a go at cooking. Right, okay, I've been having a look at it, and I don't think that I can get 2 temperatures right for what I want to cook, so I'm going to start off cooking it, and then I'm going to start the sync a little bit into it, just so we can see how it works. So, I'm going to pull the drawer out. So I've got the divider in there, so I'm going to do half with chips and I'm going to do the other half with some corn sausages. So for the chips then, so I took 2 large potatoes, I've chopped them up and put them in a bowl of cold water for an hour. Then I dried them off in a tea towel, make them really dry, put some corn flour on to dry them out even more, left it for 5 minutes, and then I've coated it in some oil. So we're going to put that into section 1. And then we're going to close the drawer, and then I'm going to set it at, so we're going to do air fry 180, and we're first going to go for 15 minutes, press start and give them a shake through, and then once that's done then I'll start sinking it. Okay, so this is something different. When it got to a minute, it's actually counting down in the seconds. My older one didn't do that, so I quite like that. So that's it finished, but it still carries on going for about 30 seconds, I think. There you go. Right, so that's been 15 minutes. So I'm going to give them a good shake. Okay, not too hard because the divider's come out a bit. So let's see if we can get that out. Okay, so you do have to be gentle with it because the divider isn't clicked in or anything. It does just slide in. It's got rubber bits on the edges. Okay, so we're gonna go back in and see the selections that I found. So they need probably about another 15 minutes. So if we go sync, and I think it was, hang on, let's cancel that. Let me double check which ones I was looking at. So it's 180 for 18 minutes, not that one. That's 12 minutes. Right, so it's this one which is 15 minutes and this one which is 12. So I'm going to do sync. So part 1 we're going to have that one, part 2 we're going to have that one. So it says add, so add, start. So now it's saying 22 minutes. How strange. Okay, I think I need to investigate that a little bit more. Cancel that. Okay, I'll have to do that on another one. So you want to air fry another 15 minutes. Start. So I'll just add my sausages in. I'll just watch it and add my sausages in when I need to. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, it's looking pretty good to me. Right, let's get this on a plate. Okay, so in the instructions it says not to tip it out because of the griddle underneath. It might fall out and cause all kind of problems. So might take the divider out first. So I've got a silicone slice here. Get these chips out. Okay. I forgot I'd done 2 portions. I don't normally have that many chips. And the sausages. There we go. Okay, so let's give these chips a try and see how crispy they are. Okay, here we go. So, looks pretty good. Still a bit hot, but yeah, really good. I think maybe even a little bit better than my old air fryer. So, I don't know why, but yeah, they're good. So that's it from me. So that's my new air fryer. I'm going to try and look for some recipes. I've been looking and I can't really find anybody else like using these and cooking with these. So I'm going to try and see what I can find and see what I can do. See if I can get some new recipes for it. So that's it from me. Keep experimenting, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.